Hello everyone, I'm Evelyn, and welcome to our discussion on health and wellness tips for aging gracefully. As the youngest here, I find it fascinating to hear different perspectives on how to stay healthy as we age. Personally, I think staying active and having a positive mindset are key, but I'm eager to learn more from everyone today. Mom, could you explain more about what it means to age gracefully? What kind of tips are we talking about?
Sure, Evelyn. Aging gracefully involves taking care of your body and mind to maintain your health and well-being as you get older. It includes things like staying physically active, eating a balanced diet, keeping a positive outlook, and staying socially connected. For example, regular exercise can help keep your muscles strong and improve your mood, while a diet rich in fruits and vegetables can boost your energy levels and overall health.
I think this topic is really important because everyone ages, and knowing how to do it well can improve our quality of life. Mom, do you agree that this is important for everyone, or are there specific groups who benefit more from these tips?
I agree, Evelyn. It's crucial for everyone, but it can be particularly beneficial for older adults who are looking to maintain their independence and quality of life. Aging gracefully isn't just about living longer, but living better. It's about enjoying life, staying engaged in activities you love, and preventing or managing chronic conditions.
I've noticed that staying active helps me feel good and focused. For example, I started doing yoga and I love how it makes me feel calm and strong. What about you, Mom? How do you incorporate these wellness tips into your life?
I try to stay active by going for walks every day and doing some light weight training. I've found that keeping a routine helps me stay disciplined. For instance, I like to start my mornings with a brisk walk in the park. It sets a positive tone for the day. I wonder what it was like for you, Mom. How did you approach wellness when you were my age?
When I was younger, wellness wasn't as structured as it is today. We didn't have as much information about nutrition and exercise. In the 70s, we focused more on getting outside and being active. I used to ride my bike everywhere and play outside with friends until it got dark. We weren't as conscious about specific exercises or diets, but we were naturally more active. How about you, Mom? How did you stay healthy when you were young?
Oh, Sarah, it was quite different in my time. Growing up in the 40s and 50s, we didn't have gyms or fitness programs like today. We relied on daily chores and manual work for exercise. I remember helping with the farm work and walking long distances to school. Nutrition was simpler too. We ate what was in season and what we could grow ourselves. Compared to now, we had fewer processed foods, which was probably a good thing. I think the sense of community also played a big role in our well-being. We always had support from our neighbors and family. I wonder how having modern conveniences like home gyms or apps for fitness could have changed things back then. Imagine having a smartphone to track your steps or a blender to make a quick smoothie. It might have made maintaining health a bit easier and more fun.
Yes, having all these gadgets and information at our fingertips would have been incredible. We might have been more aware of the importance of a balanced diet and regular exercise. In our day, we didn't have instant access to health information or recipes. I think it would have been very motivating to have these tools.
That's interesting, Mom. Today, we have so many options and resources to stay healthy. Sometimes it can be overwhelming. For example, there are so many different diets and exercise programs to choose from. How do you think people today can balance all this information without feeling overwhelmed?
Great Grandma, you mentioned manual work as exercise. Today we don't do much manual labor because of technology. How can we replicate that kind of natural activity in our modern, more sedentary lifestyle?
It's about finding ways to integrate movement into your day. Even simple things like taking the stairs instead of the elevator, walking instead of driving for short distances, or doing household chores can add up. It's important to create habits that keep you active without feeling like a chore.
And I think it's about moderation. You don't have to follow every new trend. Stick to what works for you and makes you feel good. Consistency is key. Even just a little bit of regular exercise and eating well can make a big difference over time.
So when we talk about health and wellness, it seems like the pros are staying active and feeling good, but the cons could be feeling overwhelmed by too many choices. What do you all think are the main advantages and disadvantages of a modern approach to aging gracefully?
I think one of the biggest advantages is the availability of information and resources. We can access so much knowledge about health and wellness that wasn't available before. But on the downside, it can be easy to get caught up in trends and lose sight of what actually works for you. A personalized approach is crucial.
Yes, the variety is both a blessing and a challenge. In the past, we didn't have so many choices, but we also didn't have the pressure to follow every new trend. I think a major advantage of today is the ability to tailor wellness to individual needs. However, the constant influx of new information can be stressful and confusing.
I agree with Sarah. In our time, we had fewer choices, but more simplicity. Now, there's so much more you can do, but it's important not to lose the essence of what keeps you healthy. Regular activity, a balanced diet, and strong community ties. For example, it's great that people can connect with others through fitness groups or online communities, but it's also vital to have face-to-face interactions and support.
To me, it seems like the key is balance, using modern tools and information without letting them overwhelm you, like integrating physical activity into daily life, instead of relying solely on structured exercise programs and focusing on whole foods rather than getting caught up in every new diet trend. To wrap things up, we've learned that aging gracefully involves a mix of staying active, eating well, and using both modern tools and traditional wisdom to maintain a balanced lifestyle. Grandma and great-grandma highlighted the importance of simplicity and consistency from their experiences, while Mom and I talked about how modern resources can be both a help and a hindrance. Thank you all for sharing your insights today. Thanks everyone for watching. We hope you found our discussion on health and wellness tips for aging gracefully helpful. See you next time and take care.